Hey everyone, this is Chris with Elemental Play, and today I've got in all of the new Caster Chronicles stuff. So there are booster boxes, which I've got a whole plethora of. There is the new starter deck. This is Magical Dream 7. I don't know why 7, but it is. It's only the third starter that they've ever done. We've got a whole bunch of cards in there. Can I zoom in on those? How do we get those? There we go. A bunch of cards. And so we'll go through a bunch of that. We'll actually, I'm going to do something a little different with the box openings today once we get to them. I'm going to see if we can do kind of a rarity distribution. We'll see what is, what's available in each box, what the booster packs are dropping. We'll kind of take a look through that. So we're not going to spend a lot of time on each card, but we'll kind of open as many as we can. And then another thing that's really cool is I normally don't actually get my hands on these, and this time my distributor sent me the Caster Chronicles posters. So those are pretty cool. I will bring up the camera for that so you can get a better look at it. So there's that one. We've got one of the characters here. Mint tea with macarons. Totally got to try. I don't know what a macaron is. I almost feel like that's a typo for macaroons. That's fine, I guess. Or somebody else can tell me what a macaron actually is. And there's another poster here, which I've got 2 copies of actually. Maybe I can put one of them up on eBay if somebody really wants one. Here's the other poster. Let's see. I haven't actually opened these up yet. God, I love the Caster Chronicles art, but who doesn't? So here's the other one. Seemed kind of silly to send a promotional poster. Oh, this is for the next set. No, it says Booster Pack Volume 3. Well, that's confusing. Why does it say 2018 for that? Or I'm sorry, August for that. I don't know what that's about. Their marketing is confusing. This is definitely the 3rd one that we're opening today. The 4th one might come out in August. But anyway, let's go ahead and unbox this pack here. See what we've got inside it. We'll get this back in the center. I actually like this playmat that came with it better than any of the other ones so far. This one's a little bit nicer. I mean, well, I guess the quality's the same, but I like the art on it. Right? Yeah. How is this sealed? It's got like tape all the way around it. This is a little intense. There. Got under that. Get under here. Or not. Okay. Being all sorts of difficult with me today. I guess I should probably get a knife that's actually like a knife, not a... Oh, that might have damaged the box a little. I don't like damaging the box. That's not what I go for. There we go. Definitely damaged it. All right, well, you probably can't see that. Whatever. Not your problem. It's my problem. And is there tape back there? There's no tape back there. So let's get this open. I've been showing off this sweet new technique I found. If you get the knife under there, it seems to work pretty well. I'm going to take a guess right off the bat and say there's probably some instruction booklets in here. That's pretty standard. I don't want to spend all the time on this. Instruction book, I'm not even going to bother opening that. You know what that is. More detailed, probably the CR. Yeah, that's your comprehensive rules. Out of the way. Card backs, we know those. Check out some of the cards in here. Maria I? I don't know if we've seen her before. I assume they're trying to reuse some of the characters because they're creating some lore around them, kind of like you see in Force of Will. But obviously different characters, a little more anime schoolgirl-y. We've got textured foil here. I don't think we've seen Marigold. Yeah, a lot of these characters seem new. I think she's one of the new like focuses of the group. Let's get this zoomed in. That's probably a little better, huh? We've seen her. Pretty sure we've seen her. They're nice. It's a nice, this is pretty much every color in this deck. That is something. I wonder how that'll play. Gold. That's cute. Earnest, I don't know what that means. United Front, you may pay the Ignis Aether of that cost with Aether of any element produced by an idle caster. Oh, I guess that's the trick. So these are certain types of casters, idle and earnest. Okay, so there you go. That's how you're paying for these. It's not really multicolor, it's just any color. Haru. Another caster. Arena. I don't know. That's cute. These are cute. I like this game. I wish that there was a little more support for it. Oh, look, they went with the whole musician route. Something they played around with in Force of Will, but never quite stuck with. They kind of made some April Fool's jokes around it. Sexy song. Ooh, look at that. That's the coin card. Maybe I'll switch all my Force of Will Energized tokens over to that. I like that even better than the other one. That's cute. So, I guess that's a guarantee in every one of these. But let's get here for the real show. We'll put these off to the side. What we're really doing here is we want to open this box, right? So, get all this stuff out of the way so that I can make room. And we will figure out what we've got for some rarity distribution now that we've stuck through all that. I'm obviously hoping for some hyper rares here. That would be fun, but you never know. I'm not going to go through all the boxes, but I'm going to see how many I can get through in, let's say, half an hour. I think we're 7.5 minutes in. I've messed around with other stuff for a few minutes here, but I can get through this kind of quick. Here it is, nothing crazy, pretty much the same as all the other boxes, right? Let's see, 20 packs, 8 cards in each pack. So tiny little packs. I don't know of any other game that's quite that small, that few cards in a pack. Of course, I guess I don't play a lot of the Japanese TCGs. I know that Force of Will is like 10 or 12 or something. Magic is 15. So, I mean, it's a land in every one, but still. I guess, yeah, the Japanese ones could be a little different. Okay, so this time they put our promo right on top. Very cool. She reminds me a little bit of a Cheshire Cat-like character. And here, oh, what? They're doing kind of a, looks like it's set up for some sort of display, like you can just put these on display a little easier or something. I don't know. All right, let's go pack by pack. Here's pack. Get a nice look at the pack there before we get started. All right. These don't open super easy, so we'll go down this way. I assume these will still have a scan card in them. Looks like they do. All right, so common. There's an uncommon. We'll put our promos up here. Put our commons there. Uncommon. That's that. Here's a super rare. All right, it's a good start. I'm hearing rumor that the super rares might be popping up a little bit more often. Not really sure. I guess we're gonna find out. Move our commons here. Get those off to the side. Nobody really Nobody really cares about those, right? Uncommon, uncommon, and rare. There's rare. Next. Should get a camera that can focus a little better on the near and the far at the same time, maybe. This one obviously doesn't do it. These packs are a pain. These are possibly worse than the Force of Will ones. Oh man, come on. I don't want to damage the cards, you know? I'm opening this for the cards, they're what matters. They're definitely focused more on the magical girls in this set. A lot less of the non-magical girls. Uncommon, uncommon, and rare. So far we've opened one super rare out of 3 packs. Oh, see, I tore one of the scanning cards. Doesn't matter. Those cards don't matter, but I mean they kind of do. I scan them, but like they don't matter from a collectible standpoint. Look at all these commons, common, 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 uncommon, uncommon, and rare. The rares don't appear to be textured. I've heard rumor that there is a misprint on some of the super rares. We'll see if we can find any of those. Okay, there we go. I don't understand it. Why would they put the little tear thing in a dumb spot? There's your commons. That one has a little mark on the back. That's weird. Uncommon, uncommon, and rare. Oh, she's cute, isn't she? Little Anubis character. I like her. Another pack. I think this game's still working on getting its feet. Makes a little bit of an appearance at some events. I did see some side events for it at a recent Force of Will GP. I don't think people cared too much. People were just playing Force of Will. But I guess they're trying a little. It's common and rare. I have faith. I have faith in this company to keep its crap together. We'll figure it out. So in the meantime, it's the first time I've gotten to pick up a game right from the start, which is kind of fun. Couldn't do that with Magic, obviously. Got into Force of Will a little bit too late. But I'm into it now. It's my thing. I like the company. I like the new social media or social public relations. I don't know what he is. Jeff Finnegan. Oh! I'm gonna lose the camera. Oh God. This is a physical sport. Opening these. Gonna break cameras. Gonna get bruises. Common. Oh my! Look at that. Jeez. Uncommon. Rare. Still only sitting at one super rare. Got some stuff stuck to my finger. I guess it doesn't really matter. Get it off. There we go. It's off. Check the next pack. Uncommon. Ooh, lots of Tengus in this one. Look at that. Tengu. It's a whole Tengu pack. I like that. Uncommon, uncommon, super rare, Afternoon Raimi. I like her. She's kind of a lolly character, isn't she? this rate, I'm only going to get through one box. I don't know how to go faster. Maybe if I could open these packs a little easier, I could go faster. Maybe that's the point. They don't want you. There are a lot of Tengus in this. Do you see this? Wow. And they're all commons. Commons. Uncommon. Uncommon. Rare. Oh my. All right, Yang. What are you doing later? Tango. This whole, the whole, like, whatever. Whatever you want to do. Hey, there's another super rare. Oh, I guess that's the third one, isn't it? I always liked the cosmetic types. They don't really call her a cosmetic, but pretty sure she's a cosmetic type. I'm just going to keep hitting the camera. Sorry, guys, girls, whoever's watching this. Whoever really wants to watch me open these packs. I'm going to try and sell a bunch of these on my shop. I just got to get them listed. Right now, I think it's turned off. I was just on vacation. I still got to pick it back up, get things going again. Maybe if I use this really dull knife, I can hurt myself in the process. And then nobody will be better off for it. This isn't working better. Great. All right. Maybe, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull the table a little bit closer to me, then I'm not fighting it the whole time. All right. Get that out of the way. That. All right, so there's my commons, my uncommons, and another rare. So obviously the rares are a little more common, as you would expect. So far out of, you know, a little over 10 packs, we've had maybe a quarter of them are super rares. Let's see, Tengu, baked rice cake. Destroy all servants with a cost 2 or less. See, that's a fun card. It's a good card. They went kind of with an idle route on a lot of these. I think that's cool. Rare. Kind of, I don't watch a lot of anime, honestly. I just don't have time for it. I do kind of like it, but if I'm going to pick between watching a show or doing something else, you know, I mean, I'm married, so I've got to I spend time with my wife quite a bit. I've got a lot of friends, so I'm busy with a lot of other things. If I'm going to spend time doing something on a TV, I'm just going to play a video game. Otherwise, it's easier for me to just spend time with my friends and play cards or board games. So I don't have a lot of time to watch anime, but some of the ones I have liked are honestly, I like some of the Magical Girl animes. I like the School Idol animes. A lot of people would call them kind of trash animes, I guess. But I think like Love Live is kind of cute. I've seen good chunks of it. Here's another super rare. So that's our fourth one. So they don't mix them. You don't get like a rare and a super rare in the same pack. Your rares and super rares are all foil. The super rares are textured. Which I guess all makes sense. That's the route that they chose for this game. Uncommon, rare. Butterfly. Arrogant Mercy. Oh, you know what? I bet she is. Yeah, she's a lot like the Arrogant Butterfly from the first set. Cool. And a rare. Yeah. Tengu, 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 Yang. We've seen all these. These are nothing new. Getting a big stack of the uncommons here. Or I'm sorry, not uncommons, the commons, obviously. A rare? She looks familiar. I don't think we've seen her before, though. They just created characters similar to her. I guess we're only one pack away from the bottom of this. It only took us maybe 10 minutes to get through this box, so we'll have time for another one. Give us a little bit better distribution. Once I open them all, I'll make sure to write down the full distribution for you. If you keep an eye on my Twitter, I'll probably post it there. So I can get through all these. Is that uncommon? That's an uncommon. These are a little hard to see. I'm also trying to look through a camera, more or less. One more. This is the last one in this box. Sadistically, I don't know if we saw her yet. Getting a couple stuck together here. Common. There's our uncommons, and we've got a super rare. She's foiled, textured foil. All right, next box. Now I assume the promos are all the same. I don't know that for sure, I guess. Hopefully we don't have an issue like one of those Magic sets had where everything's the same. I doubt it. That was like a mapping issue with how they put together the box. We'll see if this one has roughly the same. So we got, what did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That seems right. That's roughly what other people have been reporting. Yep, so same girl, Medusa. Get her out of the way. Get that box out of the way. Get that box. All right, another one. See if maybe this box gives us some luck. I wouldn't hate running into a hyper rare. That'd be fun, right? That could be an exciting pull. Like getting an all foil pack, or what, a god pack, I guess. I've opened a couple of those on camera. If you've seen some of my other videos. Common, uncommon, rare. We've seen some of these rares already, so the distribution seems to be a little bit better in this set, I think. In the past set, you were getting, what, rares that you barely saw any of. Kind of just bad draws, I guess. Come on. Come out. Come out, come out, come out, come out, come out. There. There. Commons, uncommons, rare. All right, we're due for a super rare. Let's see it. Now I'm noticing that none of these are soul bonds for your extra deck. I haven't really looked at the spoilers too much for this set. I guess here and there I saw them come out, but I would have expected to see more of those, considering that was a whole new mechanic in the last set. But I'm not really seeing anything yet. Rare. Okay, it is not my day. I normally don't hit the camera this many times, I promise. I've got the dog coming over to say hi. He's sniffing around. He's like, Dad, why aren't you petting me? Why are you making a video and I'm not in it? Aren't I important to you? Yes, Grady, you're important to me. Interesting that the spells are all uncommons. I don't know why they went that route. I don't know if that was, I don't think that was the case in other sets. But in this one, they all seem to be uncommons. And only uncommons, they're not rares. They're not commons. There's that. We know that those are uncommon because they're spells and are rare. We haven't seen any super rares yet this set. Let me just make sure I didn't overlook them. Rare, 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 rare. Okay. Next. Next. Right there. Cards, cards, cards everywhere. All the cards. Uncommons. And a rare. This box is not I'm not feeling lucky. Unless, maybe, it has less super rares, so it can give us a hyper rare. That's what I want. I would take lack of super rares for a hyper rare. Any day. Any day. Uncommon, rare. This is kind of interesting because we would expect to see at least a couple super rares by now. But no such luck. Common. Uncommon. There's a super rare. Uncommon, and another super rare. We've seen her already. How many super rares are in these sets? They've got 14 different ones. I guess that's a fair number. I mean, well, if you're getting 5 per box, I don't know, that might not be great. That means that in a whole case, you're not going to open a set of them. You wouldn't really expect it, though. I mean, I can run back to, as always, Magic's the easiest to go back to. You're not going to get 4 Jaces in a single box, right? You're going to be lucky to get 1. And you got to go buy the other 3 for 60 bucks a piece. Balloon Lady. Hey there. Commons, and that's a super rare. I love that foiling, it's kind of neat. Haven't seen any of the misprints yet either. I know they're out there. uncommons, and a super rare. That one's actually really colorful. That's really neat. That's a neat card. Play an enter ability of a target allied Tengu. God. It's a good thing they banned that one Tengu, because that's a thing. I don't know what it is about Tengu that's so popular. Does anyone know? Is there like a lore around it in Japan? Is there something that I'm missing? Because they're really going heavy. They like the goblins too. Those are neat little cards. Uncommons, and that is a rare. All right, we're up over the half-hour mark. We'll finish this box. I'm not going to penalize you for me being terrible at opening these. Seems silly, doesn't it? They're just like, what am I going to do? Nothing I'm going to do about it. Uncommons. Rare. Carp target enemy orb. If allied servant was destroyed by an enemy, conjure this turn. Oh, okay. That seems like a weird one to even keep up. Although I guess you could play it to make them afraid of you and trying to take out one of your guys. Kind of a mind games deck. And rare. Alright, next. We're only at, well, we're at 4 super rares. Okay, so no, we're pretty much on par so far. Pretty close. I would expect to open one more. Rare. She's really neat. Again, really colorful. She's expensive. Double corrupt. Banish any amount of servants you control. Target enemy player banishes an equal amount of servants. That's kind of a cool card. You can wipe your enemy's field, especially if you're playing a lot of small stuff. You're not going to care. Dump a few things on the field. Get rid of everything your enemy controls regardless of strength. Yeah, that's maybe busted. That's actually pretty strong. Target allied Tengu gains hubris until end of turn. Rare. Little Ronin girl. Another super rare of Etoile Rose. So there's our 5th one. Not really expecting a hyper in this one. We've got this pack and one more. And we'll probably wrap this up. See if the distribution's even. It looks about the same. I'll count the uncommons, or I'll count the rares and see what we ended up. Well, no. It's going to be, you're going to get your rares, whichever ones weren't super rares, basically. So, because you get 1 per pack. So that's been consistent. There's those. Uncommons and rare. One more. What do we got? Let's see. Come on, break the mold. Give me another one. Give me another super rare. Or hyper rare. There's got to be hypers in this set, right? You can't have a card game without really, really rare cards. Commons, uncommons. No, just another rare. All right. Well, let's see. So we got our 5. We got exactly 5. Exactly 5. I imagine uncommons. Well, we opened 2 uncommons per pack, so distribution's identical between those 2 boxes. I don't know what the hyper rare pull rate is based on that. I'd have to go through the rest of the box. I still have 4 more boxes to open. So there you have it. There is a couple boxes of Caster Chronicles, the New World Order admissions. It's out. It's I think launch date was today. So go pick up some, play the game, make it popular, make people like it, get your friends playing it. It's a pretty cool game if you haven't touched it before. It's very different from other card games. People tell me it's a little bit more like a Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like it's a nice mix-up with like Final Fantasy. It's a fun game. Lots of anime girls if you're into that. And I will try to get a bunch of these up on my shop. Check me out on TCG Player at Chris's Collectibles. I do hope to change my name soon to match as Elemental Play, but at the moment it is Chris's Collectibles. I think the link is on my YouTube, so check there as well, and hopefully I'll have that up in the next day or 2 again. Thank you for watching, and you know, play more games. Make sure that you like, subscribe, do all the things. And until next time, YouTubers, adios.